Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're cracking the code on a huge question for pretty much anyone in or around the tech world. Are product management certifications actually worth it? We're going to break down everything you need to know. I mean, that's a pretty powerful statement, right? But the proof is right there at the top. You look at the CEOs of giants like Microsoft and Google, Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, they both got their start as product managers. It's become this undeniable launchpad straight to the executive suite. And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? When the stakes are that high and the competition is that fierce, everybody's looking for that edge. And for a lot of people, both aspiring and current PMs, the answer they're landing on is getting a certification.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to dig into why this role is even called the new CEO pipeline. Then, we'll peek inside the certificate and see what you actually learn. After that, we'll talk about the real career payoff, map out the whole certification landscape, and finally, give you a solid framework for finding the perfect fit for you.
So first things first, let's really set the stage. Why has product management become one of the most strategic and, frankly, most influential roles in any modern company today? The success of these folks who went from PM to CEO really says it all. It's a testament to the power of that PM skill set. That ability to think strategically, to lead all these different teams without having any direct authority, and to just deeply understand what customers need. Those aren't just product skills. Those are the fundamental leadership skills you need to run an entire company. Okay, moving on. Let's pull back the curtain and see what these certifications are all about. What are you actually getting yourself into when you sign up for one of these things?
At its core, a certification is basically a structured learning program. It's designed to walk you through that entire product lifecycle from the first glimmer of an idea all the way to launch day and beyond. It teaches you the established frameworks, the tools, the best practices that successful product teams are using every single day.
Now, what I think is really cool here is that it shows you the two sides of a great product manager's brain. You've got the hard skills on one side, the data, the strategy, the market research. But just as important are the people skills on the other side, the leadership, the communication, the ability to influence. A truly great PM has to be a master of both. So, here's the crucial question. Does learning all this stuff actually pay off? Let's talk about the tangible, real-world return on your investment of time and, of course, money. Let's just talk about the most direct benefit, the money. Research shows a super clear link between upskilling with certifications and, on average, a pretty significant salary bump. And this isn't just about having another line on your resume. It's because these programs teach you the current in-demand skills that companies are willing to pay a premium for. It's a real quantifiable boost that's kind of hard to ignore. But the payoff goes way beyond just your salary. Think of a certification as a career accelerator. It gives you the latest skills, sure, but it also opens doors to promotions and brand new roles. And, this is critical, it connects you with industry experts and mentors who can help guide your entire career path. All right, now for the heart of our explainer. With dozens, and I mean dozens, of programs out there, the certification landscape can feel like a total jungle. So we're going to give you a map to help you navigate it. Seriously, if you try to compare every single course one by one, your head will spin. It's a recipe for confusion. So the crucial point here is to think in categories. If you can understand these four main buckets, you can quickly narrow down the options to what's actually relevant for you.
Okay, this table breaks it all down. First, you've got your foundational courses, perfect for beginners or people transitioning into a PM role. Then, you can level up with advanced or specialized options. These are for experienced PMs who want to go deeper. Think things like the PMI ACP, that's the Project Management Institute's Agile Certified Practitioner, or the SAVE PAPA, which is for folks in those really big Agile companies. Then you've got university-affiliated programs if you like a more academic structure, and of course, a ton of great free resources just to dip your toes in the water.
So, you've got the map of the landscape. Now, how do you pinpoint your exact destination? Let's build a really practical, actionable framework for making the right choice. Before you get lost in the details of a curriculum, just start with these three practical questions. Be really honest with yourself about your available time, your budget, and how you actually learn best. These factors alone will act as a super powerful filter, and they'll immediately rule out a bunch of options that just aren't a realistic fit. Okay, once you've filtered by those basics, use this 5-step checklist. Dive into the actual content, hunt down reviews, vet the instructors, double-check the logistics, and always talk it over with a mentor.
This kind of systematic approach will make sure you land on a decision you can feel really confident about.
And that really brings us to our final thought here. A certification can be an incredibly powerful tool. It can validate your skills and open new doors. But in the end, it's not about the piece of paper. It's about the knowledge you gain and how you actually apply it. So the real question isn't just about the certificate, it's what amazing things are you going to build with it?